continue.
I know what
here.
day it is.
Yeah, it's Monday. I know that. Which Monday? I don't know.
You're damn near off a day because but that's self. You did it to yourself. You beat yourself for turning 42. You're like, you know what I'm going to do?
Oh, yeah.
See how bad I can beat myself in the liver.
I went hard on every part of my body pretty much. And I did, I went a little hard on Friday. But the thing was, I worked Thursday day, the day before, and I drank that night. So when I got to Pooh's on Friday night, I already had a base layer, so I didn't get as drunk as I normally do when I play. So I was able to actually play pretty well.
It looks like sunscreen.
Yeah.
I put it on before I went to the beach.
Yeah.
So it counts still later on.
That's what I'm saying. Because if I'm normally off on Fridays, if I don't have a gig
Is
and
the
I go
base layer around you or around your liver?
around my liver,
Okay.
obviously, yeah. So if I work on a Saturday and I haven't had a gig on the Friday before, I'm drunk by like 11 o'clock at work, because my body ain't ready. Because I'll drink Saturday and Sunday and then not drink all week sometimes.
So you got to get the base down.
I gotta get the base layer on just so I can make it.
Because the Thursday day drinking isn't as bad as a Thursday night drinking.
Yeah, I'll see. During work, I don't really. On Thursday days, I don't normally drink at all.
No, I wouldn't think so. You're usually be.
I hate it.
Because you're running around more than normal.
Yeah, for sure.
So you're gonna be dumping sweat.
Yeah, and like the first shot I take, it's flop sweat right away.
You could smell if you ate chicken and dumplings. You'd smell like chicken dumplings. Because this morning I ate so much chicken dumplings the last 2 days. I literally farted and woke myself up and was like, chicken and dumplings. It smelled like chicken and dumplings. And look, here's the thing. I went back to sleep, woke up again, and was like, now I'm kind of hungry. My own fart made me.
What do you think your entire intake of these chicken and dumplings is? Like how, like volume wise, like half gallon?
Yeah, we're getting close. We're getting close. I'm trying to eye it out. I've had at least. Yeah, I've had at least 2 quarts.
Okay, all right. I haven't told anyone.
You know what? I've probably had 2.5 quarts.
Really?
Yeah, I'm over a half gallon, and I've got about a half gallon left.
And what did you leave here? Like a bag?
You got a quart and some change.
I got a quart and some change. That's going down tonight, brother.
All of it?
That's my Xanax tonight. I'm gonna do unassisted sleep.
You know what? Xanax is dumplings.
Well, I had an unassisted sleep last night.
Yeah.
For the first time. Well, sometimes I take Z-Quil, instead of Xanax. Just because I don't want to like if I fall asleep naturally, it's at 5 a.m.
Have you tried melatonin? Like a 3 milligram melatonin.
Yeah.
Melatonin fucks with my dreams so bad.
Try doing a nicotine patch with the melatonin. You want to turn those dreams up a little bit more. One of my buddies said he's like I've been doing a nicotine patch at night. I was like, why you sleep? You don't smoke while you sleep. He's like, yeah, I'm having crazy dreams. I kind of like it. I'm like, you want to turn this up a little bit? Take a 5-HTP and a 10 milligram melatonin, and you'll wake up tired.
Yeah.
Like, I slept for 10 hours, but your body will be like, my brain never slept.
Yeah, I don't mind having dreams, but like I'll wake up so many times because of how wacky the dreams are. You know what I mean?
I don't mind it. I like it.
know. I mean, I like having...
But the thing is they're vivid, and you remember them more.
Dude, my unassisted sleep last night, I wrote a complete comedy series in it. And I woke up and I was like, God damn it, I can't remember any of it. It was hilarious. I was like, I was the producer of it. I had the idea from start to finish. I had a 1-season story arc. This all happened in my unassisted sleep. Unassisted meaning I had like a half a bottle of bullet, but that's
half a bullet to the head. Half a bullet to the head.
All right, so normally I drink out of like the ones that are the cups that are like this big. I took the 20-ounce tumbler into my room last night and played Street Fighter, chugging the bullet in water. Went right to sleep at like 3:30. It was fine. It was good.
Thanks, Bullet and Water, for sponsoring my sleep.
Yeah,
Thank you, our Patreon subscribers for
this nice
sponsoring
for this
Patch's
nice
birthday.
bubbly wine. Oh, we got to mention this before we stop. I didn't tell anyone this yet, but I broke. I started a diet like 2 weeks ago, and I was doing really well, and then I had a really hungover day, and I had this. You know how whenever you said chicken and dumplings came into your mind, you were like, you thought about it and thought about it.
I had them in my mouth for just a second, and I had to have more.
So I thought about this food item for like a week, and then one morning I woke up, I was like, I'm going to do it. I got a 100-ounce bag of frozen tater tots. The off-brand kind, because there were more of them.
The Oritas?
No, the Oritas are too high. Best choice, whatever. Because there's like 40 more in there.
Look, if you're gonna get off the diet, hit the diving board off the diet.
I dove into the potato
like
pool.
Scrooge McDuck. It's
I dumped every one of them onto a pan. There's probably 100 of them. I baked them in the oven, and I ate them for the rest of the day. I made a pile of ketchup and
a pile of.
I put a pile of ketchup, and then I've got this kosher salt, and I just fucking.
Because they weren't salty enough.
They were not salty enough.
Sodium wasn't very high on those.
So every time I would pull a layer of the ketchup with the salt on it, I would re-salt it.
God damn!
I felt like shit the next day. I felt amazing while I was eating them that whole day.
You drank 20 gallons of water, though. God damn!
I've never drank that much water in my life. But the tots.
You wake up and you're like, am I in the desert?
The tots, I cooked them perfectly. And even after like 6 hours of them just sitting in the oven by themselves, because I would eat like 20 at a time or something. I was going in.
See, I'm a stoner, so I'm like, I'll just stand up and eat them. I'm like, if I stand and eat, I'm eating less.
Okay.
Some of you hot people out there know what I'm talking about.
All right. Okay.
I'm high. This is making me so hungry.
Here.
I've gotten so hungry, and I'm like, do I want a corn dog and tater tots before I work for 12 hours tomorrow?
Here was my thing. I have these small square plates. I have really large plates and then small square one. I'm like, if I just fill up the small squares plate.
Bro, look, you're talking my language. I told you I have 4 separate bowls, the small bowls. All right, last night after I ate, let's fucking do this. All right, I was a little hungover yesterday, so I got pho that I ate at like 7:15 after I got done working out, right? Then I was like, you know what? That's all I'm going to eat tonight, this pho. I'm kind of full. But you know what? I'm going to chase this pho for dessert, some chicken and dumplings. But only, I had these little white dishes. I put like sauce or ramekins. It's like a 6-ounce bowl. So I get, 5 ounces of chicken and dumplings.
Portion control, man.
Yeah, a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. You know what, though? I'm going to rinse that, leave the spoon in it, because I might come back for more later. So I get high, and I get higher. I'm like, I'm going to sous vide a steak right quick. But while that happens, I'm going to cook these 4 jalapeno poppers I've got left.
My fucking face hurts.
But look, I've got 3 kinds of ranch, right? So I got
3 ranches, 8 mayonnaise.
I got 3 ranches for 4 poppers. And I'm like, whichever ranch wins gets the 4th popper. Okay? There's 3 ranches, there's 4 poppers. Whoever ranch wins. It was the Lighthouse brand ranch. That shit comes cold, stays cold. It's the fire.
How do you get down to 4 poppers? Like, what are the normal denominations? 12?
I don't know. There was 8 in the bag. I was like, I'll just take half. I was like, eating all these.
I'm portion controlling.
I said portion control Sundays with Clint. And so the steak gets done. I chase the poppers with the steak. I'm like, I'm done. It's now 12:30. I'm like, I've eaten all I could possibly. Let's take the dog for a walk. Let's wash this day out. I come in. I'm like, hit the bowl or brush your teeth. Which one are you going to do? I'm like, I'm going to hit the bowl.
Was it a ribeye?
And I started watching Avatar, so I haven't finished Avatar because it's 4 hours long, okay? The first one. God. By the way, beautiful movie. I enjoyed it. 8.5 out of 10.
I'm literally crying.
So then I go, man, you have chicken and dumplings, and look at that little small container right there. So I go, I want a little bit more than that. So I grab the next size up, which is like a 10-ounce bowl, and I eat that. And I clean that up, put it in the sink. And then I go smoke a cigarette. It's like, you get to end this, Clint. End this. It's 1 a.m. I look at that, and I go to wash my hands. I go, well, this little small bowl's right here still. I put about 5 more ounces of chicken and dumplings. So I'm just titrating chicken and dumplings all day long. I couldn't stop myself.
So we're at 2.5 quarts. I'm portion controlling.
I think I'm on 3 quarts. Actually, it's been 3 days. I've had a quart a day. Today I've had very, very little.
Quart a day keeps the doctor away.
Ooh, quart a day keeps the bidet not away.
The bidet. Oh, yeah. Thank you for the...
What a great bidet we've had here.
It's been a great bidet. Ultra slim dual nozzle, too.
Yeah.